Wike's daughter-in-law listed as one of the FCT High Court judge nominees. Chidi Odenkanlu, a professor of practice in international human rights law at Tufts University Fletcher School, has accused the Nigerian judiciary of nepotism after Nyesom Wike and family members of some justices appeared as potential federal high court judges. The Nigerian Bar Association (NBA) published a list of candidates under consideration for appointment as judges of the Federal High Court in Abuja on Friday. It told all stakeholders to submit comments about the list by Wednesday. Wike, the Federal Capital Territory Minister, and Olukayode Ariwola, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, have their daughters-in-law on the list. Hawa Lawal Gumi, Blutan Mandi Basi, Miriam Iye Yusuf, Ariwola Oluwakemi Victoria, Leslie Nkesi Belema Wike, and Monirat Ibrahim Tanko are all daughter or daughter-in-law of Chief Justice or a former governor. Odenkanlu immediately pointed out that the list had the dubious inclusion of family members of judges and a governor. The NBA just published this list of candidates under the consideration for appointment as judges of FCT High Court and invite comment on it by 27th March, giving people just 2 working days in Ramadan and Lent to do so. It illustrates everything wrong with the Nigerian judiciary on the Kanlu X. For instance, Governor Bako Lalong appointed number 7 Butnan, the daughter of the President of the Court of Appeal, a judge of the High Court of Plateau State in 2021. I presume this is a transfer, but if it is, why is it being reported as a new appointment? Governor Nyesom Wike appointed number 11, his in-law, a senior magistrate in River State last year. I guess the Chief Justice of the FCT High Court is fulfilling his own side of the bargains he reached when he visited Wike last year. On this list, you have a daughter of the former Chief Justice of the FCT High Court, number 5, Zamfara, and a daughter of the current Chief Justice of the FCT High Court, number 9, Kogi. You also have on this list a daughter-in-law of the current Chief Justice of Nigeria, number 10, Oyo, and a daughter of his immediate predecessor, number 12, Bauchi. By the way, the husband of number 7 was also made a Justice of the Court of Appeal in October 2023. Where he sits with his mother-in-law. This is a family with genetically modified judicial genes. This kind of testicular fortitude required for this kind of perversion of high judicial office is good only for organized crime. Ask yourself the question, if this is about administration of justice, why you convert judicial office into a family heirloom or a genital insemination? Odenkanlu has expressed concerns about the NBA lending itself to being used to legitimate self-serving nominations. FIJ previously unclosed family members of the Chief Justice of Nigeria and other judges taking up roles on appointment to the judiciary. The appointments have been subject to criticism by a trend of nepotism. Wow. Let me say they no do it, they no do well. Then put in people we say they're not supposed to put in. Alright. To ask, any problem with their names on the list if they were meritorious? Of course, there's not going to be a problem. If they are qualified, so be it, and not because they're in-laws to anybody before now, small minds. Well, unfortunately, had it been say our politicians no get hand for this matter, not just ordinary people, maybe I no go come as I can't stress this talk. But because this is what is happening now, no. You see, this set of politicians in Nigeria deserve open and public assassination because they feel Nigeria is made for them and their families, and that is why they keep on coming up with this kind of nonsense list always. But if this happened, they should stand for the dead to consume them all. Enough is enough. The gov of ordinary Nigerians is not sleeping. These actors want what won't happen in Russia, Iran, and other places where there was a popular revolution to happen here. The Russian territory was so grievous because they almost eliminated all members of the Caesar family due to the greed of few people. Shah of Iran ran away and became a wanted man. Idi Amin, the Gandhi family of India, also suffered the same Fate of nepotism. If you cannot beat them, you join them. Oh. Nigeria is a misfunctional society. The judges that are spewing out fraudulent and controversial judgment, are they related to the beneficiaries? The campaign should be on the proper judgment delivery, not relatives might be worst. Okay. Who always plays the pipe, dictates the tune? Who is Wike'S daughter-in-law? How old is Wike'S son to get married? When was the wedding done? In which city? Indeed, the laughable information. Some are saying they are not qualified. So you mean they are the only ones that are qualified, right? We are the problem of us. Exactly. Some people are coming out to say, I said I know they qualified. We, what of we? People who have not been given opportunity. Alright. Okay, if you're given the opportunity to nominate the person, would you nominate your own person? Of course now. Alright. Your hypothetical, nepotistic, biased mind, which has cost you people. Okay, you failed to mention the daughter of the retired Supreme Court Justice, orderly. Your hypocritical, nepotistic, biased mind, which has cost you people dying in hunger, poverty, accomplishment, depression, insecurity, hopelessness, and frustration in Nigeria, there did not allow you to reason properly to understand that he actually said the predecessor of the CGN. Hopelessness and frustration in Nigeria. They did not allow you to reason properly to understand that he actually said the predecessor of the CGN, which is Mohammed Tanko, and the Justice Orderly, the retired Supreme Court judge, had negotiated between the appeal and tribunal Supreme Court and a Tinubu or APC regards to 2023-2024 general election that went to court. Okay. What is wrong with relations of high government officials being appointed to position in which they qualify for? My dear, my honest say only their family members qualify. Many people would, sincerely, I don't understand. We are in familiocracy and not democracy. Tinubu did it when he governed Lagos State and he's still doing it now. The question should be, are they qualified? I've said it before. But the thing is, even if they are qualified, they can't mean only papa or they rotate among only one person. It don't make sense. It don't make sense at all. So everything should revolve around the family members. Oh, what I just said. In the name of being qualified. This is pure nepotism. Things are not done that way in a country where many people are stakeholders. And besides, since when did this kind of a thing start in Nigeria? Worry birthdays and others are following well. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.